Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope all of you are doing well. So, this is going to be a collection update. I only have three titles to show you guys, so let's get right into it. Starting off with Repo the Genetic Opera. This is a horror musical, and it's got a really great cast. You have the likes of Anthony Stewart Head, who is well known for playing Giles in the Buffy TV series. He was also in Ted Lasso. It's got Alexa Vega, Bill Moseley, Paris Hilton. I mean, it's got a really great cast, and it's a film I find to be very underrated because a film that no one really talks about, but it is definitely worth checking out if you ever come across it. I believe the Blu-ray might be out of print, but I don't think it's a expensive out of print title. I think it's more on the cheaper side, but nonetheless, I'm very happy to finally have this in my collection. It's been quite some time since I've seen it. I think, to be honest with you guys, the last time I saw this movie is when it first came out. So, very happy to finally have this and can't wait to revisit it. Next is Coming to America, one of my favorite Eddie Murphy films. Eddie Murphy, in my personal opinion, at least his early stuff, is really, really good. You know, a lot of his newer stuff hasn't been all that great, but going back and rewatching a lot of, the stuff he did in the 80s and, the early 90s, I've always found to be very enjoyable. Now, I will state Norbit is one of the newer, slightly newer, I guess, in a way. I mean, it came out in the 2000s, like maybe 2009, 2007, somewhere around that. I can't remember exactly when it was released, but I've always enjoyed that movie. I find that to be entertaining. But Coming to America is a fun one. It's got a great cast. You have the late James Earl Jones. You've got Arsenio Hall. Of course, Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy do play dual roles. Eddie Murphy is well known for a lot of his films being put in makeup and playing just different characters. So, yeah, he definitely does it in this. Actually, there's a few characters he plays in this, and they're just fantastic. They are all out hilarious. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I do need to eventually pick up the sequel. And then the last one is The Faculty, one of my favorite teenage sci-fi films. Great cast. I mean, we have the likes of Usher, Elijah Wood, we have Josh Hartnett. Um, Basically, the plot of this is that these high school, students have to basically stop this alien who kind of takes the form of, you know, pretty much everybody else. It's kind of similar to like The Thing in a way. You could say it's The Thing, but in a high school setting. Um, Everybody starts to also get infected by this alien, and it's also got Robert Patrick. It's got Jon Stewart, so it's got a really great cast and definitely worth checking out. I know this one got a 4K release by Scream Factory. I'm sure that transfers great and everything, but to be quite honest with you guys, the Blu-ray is just fine, especially when you can get it for a lot cheaper and not have to pay 35 to 40 bucks just on a 4K title. So, nonetheless, very happy to have the Faculty in the collection. So, there you have it. Those are the three Blu-rays that I picked up. I was able to get these free because I have been doing some reward apps and just accumulating points and then redeeming them. And now what I'm going to be doing is redeeming at the end of the month. Just accumulate as much as I can each month and see where we go. And it will definitely allow me to add some titles into my collection and upgrade some titles, maybe complete some stuff as well. So yeah, very, very happy with these titles. I can't wait to see what else I'm gonna get because I've been keeping my eye out on a few things. But nonetheless, if you've seen any of these movies, let me know what your thoughts are down in the description below. I would love to hear it. Not the description, down in the comment section below. Man, I'm just confusing myself and just this video is becoming a mess. No, I'm just kidding. But what I meant to say was down in the comment section, not the description. I tend to mix those two things up. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, get my videos out there. The more the merrier. It allows my channel to grow, especially when you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you take the time to watch my videos. It all helps me tremendously. But with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey. Till next time, we'll talk films. You guys have a good one. Take care, and I will see you next time.